What's up guys, it's Sydney and this is your 50-minute legs workout. So grab a heavy set of dumbbells and let's get to work. What's up guys, so glad you're here for our 50-minute legs workout with dumbbells. I've got my 10-pound dumbbells today, my heavier end of the spectrum, so make sure that you grab some dumbbells that are going to challenge you. We've got front squats, Romanian deadlifts, and things as minute as calf raises. So grab either your heavier set or a couple options. Okay, before we get started, I need to give a big shout out to Troy, who checked in on the comments of the YouTube video and told us that he lost 15 pounds. Woo! Great job, Troy. Make sure you guys check in and tell me your results as well. I cannot wait to see him, but make sure you scroll down and give Troy a big congrats in the comments below today. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up with jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Great job. Hope you guys are ready for a good one today. I've broken it up into circuit style, of course, but I broke it up into quad and calf circuits. 2, 1, good. Come out to the side here. Let's reach over and back to the middle. We've got quad and calf circuits, and then we've got hamstring and glute circuits, okay? And we're gonna alternate between the two for each of the 4 circuits today. Good job. Up and over. I want to get your obliques engaged, get your abs engaged. All right, let's stand a little bit wider, and you're going to bend one leg at a time. Up in the middle, bend the other leg. Good. So now you're working your adductors, okay? The inner thigh. Sit your hips back. As you sit low, sit them back. Good job. Good. One more. All right, good. Let's come down to the middle, down in front. Give me a good hamstring stretch, and I want you to contract your glutes. Bring your hips back forward, okay? So give me a really good hip hinge, back and forth. Knees are just a little bit bent, okay? So you're not locking your legs out. Good job. Reach and squeeze. There we go. Make those glutes up. Good. One more. All right, great job. Come on back to the back of your mat. We're gonna go hamstring high kicks. Love these stretches. I do them before every workout. Just gets that entire posterior chain stretched out. So the calf, the hamstring, and the glute. And if you're near a wall and you can hold on to a wall, you can swing the leg that is closest to the wall back and forth. Or if you feel comfortable doing it standing, you can do that too. And let's switch legs. There you go. So like I said, the leg that is closest to the wall. So if I'm holding onto a wall, kick here, okay? Give me 3, whoop, 2, and 1. Good, rest. Let's go into some butt kicks. So your very first move, we're gonna go for 1 minute with 15 seconds rest before our next move. We're starting with a quad and calf circuit. All right, so if you're ready, let's go ahead and grab our heavy dumbbells. We'll move through this first minute. First move is gonna be front squats, okay? So in 10 seconds, dumbbells are up here at the top. If you're using dumbbells, if you need to modify, you can take the dumbbells out or just don't go as deep, okay? In 5 seconds, you're gonna come to 90 degrees and back up to standing. Let's go. So like I said, if you're modifying, 2 ways to modify. Take the dumbbells out of it. Just go right here, body weight squats. Or keep the dumbbells and just give me a half squat, okay? Check in with your body. Make sure that your abs are tight, okay? Especially at the bottom. As far as your breathing goes, I want you to inhale before you sit down. Exhale on the way up. There you go. 20 seconds of front squats left. And then we're gonna switch over to a calf exercise. Good. Sit and stand. Good job, 10 seconds left. Brace your core. Keep the chest and the hips rising at the same time. All the weight is back in your heels and rest. Okay, next one, we're gonna go calf raises. Take your dumbbells, raise them up overhead, and I want you to pull your abs in nice and tight. Turn your toes out, 45 degrees out, and let's lift. Up, down, up, down. There you go. So we've got that weight directly above your head. Quads or your toes are turned out. So we're gonna hit a different angle of your calf on the next exercise that we use calves. Okay, external rotation. Come all the way up and slowly lower. If you have a bench or a stair or a little ledge or something that you can stand on the edge of, you can do that too. Just put the ball of your foot on it, drop your heel down past parallel, push all the way up, okay? All the way up means you're as high on your toes as you can get. Pull the abs in so you're not rocking all the way back. Good job. Got about 10 seconds left. Good, get way up there. 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. Take one dumbbell, drop it down. All right, one leg at a time. So on this first round, we're gonna go squat with a quad extension, only your right leg, only your left leg, okay? We'll do the mirror image thing, okay? So dumbbell is here at your chest. You're gonna go squat, lift your knee, extend, and back down. Lift, squeeze, back down. I want a 3-second pause at the top. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, down. From the side. Here, lift the knee equal with the hip. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1, down. Good job. 2, 1. Same leg for this whole minute. And the next time we go through, we'll hit the other leg. Okay, so I'm starting with my right. You start with your left if you were mirroring me. Or whatever leg you're doing now, just know next round you're doing the other one, okay? Good, squat. Extend, 3, 2, 1. Good, we got time for one more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Grab your other dumbbell again. We're back to the calves. Okay, this time your angle is gonna be a little different. Turning those toes inward. Okay, so they're facing each other. 45 degrees into the middle. Okay, same thing, 2, 1, let's lift. You can rest your dumbbells right here on your hips. But this one, I want you to kind of feel it on the lateral part of your calf, so the outer edge of your leg. What I like to do is think about my calves pushing in towards my shin bone, right? Don't just come up on your toe, but really think about lifting that calf muscle. Good, it's 1 minute. So if you want to break it up and do 30 on one side, 30 on the other, that's okay. Just make sure you have this internal rotation. Looks kind of silly, but we target different areas of the glute, of the calf. I keep saying glute, I guess I'm ready for some booty work. 15 seconds. Up and up, good job. You'll start to feel it in your glutes, right? Now I can say glute because you start to feel it up the whole leg. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, 15 seconds rest. We're going back to the top with your front squats. Last round through, okay? If you've got that heavier option for dumbbells and you're ready for it, grab it. Keep pushing yourself. 2, 1, let's sit it down and go. Now that you know the move, you can speed it up a little bit, right? So the weight as far as your foot distribution is back in your heel. Okay, I was talking to a client yesterday about where to start your squat. Don't start your squat bending your knees first. Okay, I want you to start your squat shifting your weight back into your heels and then go down. Okay, that takes some pressure off of your knees. So if your first move is here, all that pressure is going to go forward into your knees, right? Sit your hips back and then go down. 20 seconds. Remember, tight abs, right? Good job. 10, 9. Good, hips back. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest. going into that calf raise with the external rotation. So toes are pointed 45 degrees out this time. Dumbbells are overhead. Okay, so go ahead and grab them, push them up, turn your toes out. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's lift. Abs are tight. Biceps are just right beside your ears, okay? So the dumbbells are directly overhead. Okay, make sure your arms aren't back here or they're not up here. Right up over your head. Modification for this one is just take the dumbbells out. Okay, hold on to the wall if you need to. That's it, lift those calves as high as you can. Good, keep the toes pointed out. Core is tight, pull your abs in a little bit more. There you go. There's a straight line from your dumbbells down to your heels, right? Nice and tight. You got about 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, great job. Okay, so we're back to squat with the quad extension. Okay, so I used my right leg last time. If you were mirroring me, you used your left. This time we're going over to the other side. All right, so dumbbell up top here. Let's go together. 2, 1, here we go. Squat, lift knee to hip. 3, 2, 1, relax. Squeeze that quad tight. 3, 2, 1, down. Lift, extend. 3, 2, 1, great job. Modification, maybe you take it lower, but I still want you squeezing this quad really tight, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, that's it. Shove the heel forward, flex the toe back to your knee, and squeeze. Got about 20 seconds left. Good, squat, lift, 3, 2, 1, squat. Lift the knee, 3, 2, 1, that's it. One more time through. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, great job. Last one, guys, we're going into your calf raises with the internal rotation. Okay, so dumbbells are right on your hips. Turn those toes in, facing each other. 2, 1, let's lift. Good. That's it, just a different angle here on the calf raise. After this, we're switching to the posterior part of your leg. Well, one of the posterior parts of your leg is being used right now, but we're going back to hamstrings and glutes. Good job, good job. That's it, keep breathing, keep lifting. Lift the heels as high as you can. Good, good. You got about 20 seconds left here. Last time you'll do this exercise. Lift the heels up, 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 up. There you go. 10 seconds, go even higher. Keep that internal rotation. Good, good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job, guys. Grab some water. You've got a 30-second rest, and we're going down to hamstrings and glutes. Okay, you're doing great. Second circuit. We're gonna start with a single leg Romanian deadlift. All right, let's do it together. Take your left leg, keep it on the ground for this first minute, okay? Second round, we'll switch legs, all right? Looks like this. Dumbbells are gliding down the leg that's staying on the floor. You're lifting that back leg up and down at the same time that you're dropping your chest. Down and up, okay? 2, 1, let's go together. If you need a modification, take the dumbbells out. Here and back up. The main focus is your glute. Stretch the hamstring on the way down. Squeeze the glute back forward to bring your hips back to the top. Reach and squeeze, and really dig that heel down on the leg that's in the ground. Find a spot on the floor, stare at it. Keep the abs tight. Try Try not to let your back leg go haywire. Okay, keep it right in line with your hip. Reach and squeeze. You'll be able to feel that reach. And by the way, make sure your knee is not locked out. It's just a little bit bent, a natural kind of bend, okay? You're not squatting, but your leg is not locked out. Good job. Dig the heel down, squeeze the glute. That's it. 3, 2, 1. All right. Great job. Taking one dumbbell, drop it down. That same leg is going to stay on the ground, okay? So if you started with your left leg up here, keep it there. I want you to take your back toe, place it on the floor, and you're going to pulse up for me for 1 minute. Okay, so this time the glute on the other side is doing the work. Okay, let's go. Touch and lift. So the same leg that was flying up is now just giving me a really good glute pulse. Okay, dumbbells hanging down in front. If you need to modify, take the dumbbell out of the equation. Okay, all day you have the option to not use your dumbbell. Find a spot on the floor about 12 inches in front of that front toe and stay right at it. When you bring that back leg down, try not to put any weight on it. Okay, we've got about 20 seconds. Try to just tap and lift again with your glute. Okay, so the leg is pretty relaxed. The glute is firing. There you go, 7 seconds. Good job, good job. 2, 1, rest. Okay, grab your other dumbbell again. We're gonna switch up the stance of our Romanian deadlift. So we're gonna go sumo this time. Feet are pointed forward still, but they're just a little bit wider than your hip. Okay, so go there with me. Dumbbells are here in front, and you're gonna go sumo Romanian deadlift. Okay, take it back with your hips, squeeze it forward with your glutes, okay? Come with me. Feel that stretch. Keep a nice flat back, so pinch your shoulder blades back in together, and then you'll really feel that stretch when you go down. Your chin is neutral. Give me a big squeeze at the top here. Squeeze, good. Activate those glutes. Reach, squeeze it in. Good job. Reach it down, squeeze it in. Think about your hips meeting your dumbbells again at the top, okay? With a big squeeze here. Good. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, dumbbells down. This one, we're gonna take, remember the leg that you were lifting in the back on that second exercise? Take that same leg, and we're gonna take it out straight. Okay, other knee is on the ground, this leg is straight, hand is up top here, and you're lifting. Okay, you have the option to throw a dumbbell here on your leg if you want, but for technique purposes, I'm gonna just keep it body weight for this first round. All right, let's talk about that foot that's out to the side. Your toe flexed up towards your knee. Okay, if you need a little more cushion on this bottom knee, double your mat over, or grab a towel or a pillow, another mat. That's totally fine. There you go, you should feel it right here in the glute. Great job, great job. Good. Squeeze it high. Good. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, unroll your mat. We're going back to the top, guys, with your single leg Romanian deadlift. Okay, we started together with our left leg on the ground. So now the right leg is gonna stay on the ground. You're lifting your left leg backwards. Okay, modification, just take your toe back here, do the same kind of movement. Okay, let's go. Think about your hips. They go back, your butt squeezes them forward. Abs are tight, belly button is drawn into your spine. You will definitely have one leg that is more balanced than the other. more than likely. All right, for me, it's the right leg. I was a high jumper, always jumped off my left leg. So my left leg got a whole lot more training in college, more stabilization, more strength, more power. So for me, it's the left leg, but everyone's different. Hips go back, squeeze them forward. You got 15 seconds. Reach, squeeze, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Whew. All right, keep one dumbbell in your hands. Keep that same leg planted. So for me and for you, if you did the same thing as me, right leg stays down. We're pulsing the left leg up, up. 2, 1, let's go. Hard squeeze in the left cheek, okay? So right here is where you should be feeling it. All right, your right leg glute, or the leg that's stabilizing on the ground, is also going to be firing, okay? So if you're feeling that too, totally good. Dig your heel down and lift high. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Great job. 30 seconds left, guys. Lift, lift. That right leg is burning. It's done a lot of work already, so it's on fire for sure. Think about the left glute. Think about the squeeze. How hard can you squeeze up top? Right here. Squeeze. Good, squeeze. That's it. Whew. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Grab both your dumbbells. We're going back to the wide stance, sumo, Romanian deadlift, okay? Feet are nice and wide. Knees are just a little bit bent. Dumbbells out front. Let's sit the hips back. Push the weight into your heels. Ready? Let's go. Reach, squeeze forward. Good job, good job. Squeeze. Now the more you can squeeze, the more you're gonna get out of this for your glutes. Stretch the hamstrings, squeeze hard in together. That's it, great job. Squeeze, come on. 30 seconds. That's it. Good job. Reach them back, squeeze them forward. Your shoulder blades are pinched together so that lower back is not taking all the weight. Okay, it's your glutes. Dig the heels down. Squeeze hard. 4, 3, one more, 2, 1, rest. Okay, let's take it to the other side. Kneeling, okay? So one leg is down. Like I said, if you want to double your mat up, you can. Okay, other leg is out straight. Hand is up here on top of your leg, or on your head, and we're lifting. Here we go. Good, this also requires your abs to be pretty in control as well. If this bothers your knee too much, you can definitely always sit it down, lay a little flatter, and lift this way too. Okay, so if that's bothersome on your knee, just drop it down. It does give you a better range of motion up here, but if that doesn't feel great, then drop it down. Open chest, open hips. Okay, make sure you're not folding here forward. Keep it open. Good, you got about 20 seconds left here. 15, good job. Up, 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 squeeze that glute, right? Squeeze high. Let's go, even higher. You've got 7, 6, 5, 4, go up, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. You've got 30 seconds to rest, guys. Grab some water, grab a towel if you need it. We're going back to a quad and calf circuit, okay? Different styles, not the same exercises, but the same muscles as our very first circuit. Front of the leg and bottom, back half of the leg. All right, so the mission today is all about getting strong, okay? Feeling your strength. We are so much stronger than we think and than we give ourselves credit for. All right, so Very first move, you've got close squats. I want you to drop your dumbbells down by your side, put your ankles and your knees together, and we're just gonna sit down in 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Sit, squeeze forward. Your dumbbells can go a little bit out front of your shins. Okay, so you're counterbalancing those hips that are sitting back, right? Hips go back. The weight is always in your heels for a squat. And then also keep your back tight. Make sure you're not rounding, okay? And then lifting like this, okay? Keep the back tight. You've got 30 seconds. Core is tight. Shoulder blades are drawn back. Okay, not so much here, but just keep them tight, okay? Keep them neutral. That's it. Good job, 7 seconds. That's it, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, drop one dumbbell down. Keep one of them, and you're gonna stay in that close stance position, okay? So go from the side here. Ankles and knees are still together. You're gonna put your dumbbell right at your chest. A half squat here, and you're gonna lift your heels, okay? Ready? Let's go. Lift, lift. There you go. So keeping that nice little half squat position. Push yourself up onto your toes. From the front, kind of looks like I gotta go to the bathroom, but just keep those legs nice and tight. And down. Let yourself go up onto your toes. I've got the weight here, so your center of gravity is directly over top of your toes. Good job. Can you believe we're already on our 3rd circuit? How? This is flying by. Great job. That's it. Good job. Almost there. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, no dumbbells for the next 2. So go ahead and pop down into a crab walk position. Okay, so that means dig your heels down, fingers are pointed to your heels, and you're gonna lift here, okay? For 1 minute, you're gonna extend left leg and come back down. Extend and down, extend and down. So I want you to feel that extension here. 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. 2, 3, drop. 2, 3, drop. Keep your butt up. It's easy for it to sink down here and just want to do this, right? Keep it up. Good. 1, 2, 3, drop it. Good, you've got 20 more seconds here. Okay, check out the leg that you're extending and squeezing right now. Round 2 will be the opposite leg. For me, it's the left leg. Whatever leg you're doing now, you're not doing it the second round. Okay? Good, keep the hips up. 5, 4, give me one more round. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, stay down here with me. We're going back to that crab position. You can, on this one, let your hips drop, okay? Feet are hip width apart. You're gonna come off the ground here. Hands are a little closer to your butt, and you're gonna raise your toes, or raise your heels up onto your toes. Ready? And down, lift, down, lift, down. So another quad exercise. If you wanna add a little difficulty to that, give me a glute bridge in there with that calf raise. Good job. I want the focus to solely be on the calves though, okay? So I don't want you swinging up and down. Okay, give me the raise. At the top of the raise, if you want to squeeze, you can. But just make sure the calves are doing the work here. Slow up, slow down. That's the name of the game for the calves. Okay, it's a hard muscle to isolate, so I'm trying to switch it up for you as much as I can, but just know that control is what it's all about on this calf raise. 10 seconds. Good, good, good. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Okay, come on back up. We're back up to your close squats. So grab both dumbbells, drop them down to your sides. All back in 4, 3, legs together, 2, 1, let's go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Great job. Sit, squeeze, sit, squeeze. Pull the abs in. That's it. Feel the difference? Back in your heels. Abs are tight. 30 seconds as of right now. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. Last round of close squats. Last time through this circuit. Last time through quads and calves. So after this, we've got hamstrings and glutes, circuit, and we're almost done. 15 seconds. Whew, let's go. Sit and stand, sit and stand. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, drop one of your dumbbells down. We're going into that half squat position, calf raise. Ankles are still together, knees are still together. Okay, so you're going here. Dumbbells right at your chest. 2, 1. Let's go into a half squat and lift, lift. Pull the abs in tight. I want you to think about this as a calf raise and a core engagement practice. Okay, so pull here. If you're here, or if you're here, you're not engaging your abs. Pull them in tight. Let's go. Control up, control down. Good. Put those ankles together. Ankles and knees are touching. Lift, you're stronger than you think you are. Come on. Give me 20 more really good seconds. Let's go. High, low, high, low. Control the lift, control the lower. Good job. 10, 9, 8, 7, up, down, down. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Come on down to the floor. We're going for that quad extension. Okay, remember this one? Up in your crab walk position. Last time we did the left leg, if you're with me. This time we're doing the right leg. So come on up, bridge, and let's extend. Right leg, 3, 2, 1, touch, extend. 3, 2, 1, extend. 3, 2, 1, keep rocking. 2, 1, let's go. 3, 2, 1, touch. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There you go. Good, modification. Drop the hips down and touch. 3, 2, 1. I just want a good full length squeeze. So my knee is bending to 90, extending all the way straight, whether you're sitting or you're up in the bridge. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let's get that mind-muscle connection down pat. Close your eyes, let's go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Relax. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come on, hips up. One more. 3, 2, 1, rest. Stay down here with me. We're going back to the calf raises. Whew. Got a nice little sweat going on. How about you guys? I need these stretches or these movements to be max effort from you, okay? Speed up if you need to. Okay, hold it a little longer. 2, 1, let's go. Lift and down. Good. Squeeze the calves. Come high up on your toes, as high as you can. Good. Think about your calves going as high as they can. Not powered by momentum, just your muscle. Good. Up, 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 up. Relax. Good. If you start to get a foot cramp, stop, stretch out your arch, and keep on going, okay? Come back in when you can. Up, 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 up. Good work. Come on, we're almost there. Whew. 15. That's it. Go, go, go. 10, 9. Good job. If you needed to modify this one, you can always go back to the standing calf raise, okay? 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Great job. All right. Grab your towel. Whew. You're doing great. All right. Grab some water. You've got 30 seconds rest here. And we're actually gonna come down onto the mat, or stay down on the mat if you're already there. All right, so last circuit. We're gonna be down on the mat for all 4 of our movements. Back to hamstrings and glutes. I keep mixing those up. Okay, first one, you're coming back into that crab walk position, okay, or the bridge position, whichever you wanna call it, and you're gonna go march, okay? So glute bridge, marching up, and I want you to focus on the heel that's on the ground. You're gonna be lifting one leg. I want you focusing on this heel, pushing hard into the floor to keep this leg up. Okay, so if I'm lifting my right leg, this left leg is digging into the floor super hard to squeeze underneath. All right, big deep breath. Let's go in 2, 1, here we go. Hips up, bring one knee up at a time. March and march. Good, heel squeezes to the floor. March, and give me a little lift in that march. You need to modify, sit down, lift, sit down, lift. Okay, make sure in the lift you give me that squeeze, okay? If you're staying up, stay up. If you're sitting down, either way, give me that good squeeze in your glute on the leg on the floor. You're also gonna feel it in your hamstring a ton, okay? Lift, sit, lift, sit. Relax your neck. There you go, 12 seconds. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over onto your hands and knees. All right, I'm gonna show you from the front so you can watch my leg. This next one is a fire hydrant straight leg extension, okay? Hands and knees are down. You're gonna lift one leg bent, extend, come back around. Lift, extend, come back around. Ready? Let's go together. Back to the ground. Whoops, lift, extend, back to the ground. Lift, extend, back to the ground. Lift, extend, back in. Okay, from the side, lift, extend, back into the knees together position. Good job. Knee to the side, straighten it, come back and around and down. Good work. Last 30. Good job. Yes, you're gonna be able to feel it in both glutes here. 20 seconds. Lift, straighten, come back to the ground. Whew. Back to the ground, good job. 10 seconds, guys. Lift, straighten, come back in. Give me one more time. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Flip it back over onto the mat. Your leg that you were just lifting and circling is gonna go straight up in the air on this one. Whew. All right. Okay, so that leg that you were circling, lift it up in the air. You're gonna go single leg glute bridge. So hands are down by your hips. Lift and sit. Here we go. Now this one, of course, you have the option to put a dumbbell on your hips. So if you want that option, go for it. Just place it right here. All right, I'm gonna let you guys see my technique, round 1. Same thing here as in your bridge, march. I want that heel on the ground to really be digging in. Okay, this movement is tough. It feels like you should be able to shoot your hips to the ceiling, right? 30 seconds left. Just give me as high as you can. The movement is about getting as much range of motion as you can, but mostly squeezing as hard as you can right here and right here, okay? Hamstring glute tie-in, where they meet each other. You should really feel it there. 10 more seconds. That's it, that's it. 4, 3, 2, rest. Stay here. Flip it over onto your stomach, actually. Sorry. All right, onto the stomach. Then you're gonna go frog position, okay? So you know how we go frog sit-ups. Grab onto your dumbbells out front, and I want you to lift your heels off the ground. Ready? Squeeze, relax. That's it. It looks weird, I know. If you got something to hold on to out front, anchor your upper body down. You're not lifting that, just your heels. Try to get your quads off the ground. Modification here, just open your legs up and lift, okay, if that's uncomfortable for you. But if it's hard, don't modify, okay? Just if it feels like it's uncomfortable or causing you some pain or you're not able to do that yet, then you can modify. You've got less than 30 seconds. You've actually got 20 seconds left here. Squeeze the cheeks, lift the legs off the ground. Your heels are together. This last circuit is just a straight up burnout, okay? Push through the burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing, you're flipping back over. Last round of your glute march. Okay, here we go, come back to the top. Whew. Bridge position, you remember? Remember where we're at? 3, 2, 1. Let's go, lift and march. Down, march, down. That's it, squeeze high. Try to get, when you lift that leg, try to get a tabletop position from your knee to your shoulder. So completely flat. Okay, if you're modifying sit down, lift, sit down, lift. Okay, whatever butt squeeze you can give me, I want that. Last 30 seconds right here. Let's go. And take your time. Don't rush through, then you'll really feel it. Lift. The heel is pushing hard into the floor. Push even harder. Every time you lift, your foot is pushing into the floor. Your heel specifically. That's it. 7, 6, 5. Heel push. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Woo. Okay, flip it over. We're in that fire hydrant position. Hands and knees. Okay, so we're doing the fire hydrant extension, come back around. Remember what that looks like? Other leg, so last time we did this side leg, this time we're going over here. Ready? Let's go. Lift, extend, come back around. Now be prepared for the leg on the ground to start burning. Okay, it's already done a lot of work. Now it's stabilizing, so you're gonna feel it over there. Push through that feeling of, I wanna stop, this burns too bad. It's just a temporary burn, and it's not a burn that's gonna injure you, okay? Unless you feel something pulling, then definitely stop. But if your leg is just on fire, I need you to push through it. Pull the belly button in, and lift, higher, extend, come around. There we go. That's it, last 30 right here. Lift, push, and come around. Good job, good job. Lift, push, yep, there's the other leg. Woo. Good job. Got less than 15 seconds. Work on keeping your spine straight. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, that leg that you were just lifting is now the leg that's in the air. Okay, single leg glute bridge. Legs up, here we go. 3, 2, 1, hands by your hip, go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it up. Great job. If your leg is way out here, it's gonna feel really hard or really uncomfortable. So pull it in pretty close to your glute, about 6 inches away. And think about both hips shooting up towards the ceiling. If someone tied a rope around your hips and pulled them up to the ceiling, how would that feel? Okay, I need you to get to that position. There you go. That's it. Whew. Good job, come on. Push high, slowly lower, under control. You've got 15 more seconds. 20 more seconds, sorry. 20 seconds. That's it. Push high, hips to the ceiling, remember? Someone tied a rope around your hips and pulled them to the ceiling. Yes. Here you go. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Rest. That move is tough, I know. All right, let's flip it back over. We're going for that frog Superman. Okay, we're gonna pulse for 30. That last 30, I'm gonna ask you to hold it up with me. Heels together, hands out front on your dumbbells. Let's lift, up and up. Lift, down, lift, down. All right, finishing round in about 10 seconds. You're getting those quads off the floor and you're holding. 4, 3, 2, 1. Anchor yourself down, squeeze your glutes, lift, stay right here, don't stop. Push your heels into the ground. Push your hips into the ground, not your heels. Push your heels into each other. Get those quads off the floor, let's go. Space between your quads and the floor. Anchor your chest down. Come on, you've got 10 seconds to not stop. Get them higher. Let's go. 7, 6, up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I want you to take 30 seconds, grab some water, and we're gonna cool it down. Great job, guys. I think my butt is numb right now, so I'm gonna lay here for another 3 minutes. Just kidding. All right, come on up, grab some water. Whew. I want you to, while you're still fresh and while your butt is still on fire or your legs are burning or your calves, quads, whatever you're feeling right now, I want you to evaluate how you feel about the weight that you were using, okay? Was it really challenging for you today? And be honest. Comfortable is one thing, challenging is another, okay? I want you to push outside of your comfort zone. Going through the motions is not gonna change anything, okay? And I know you're probably here because you wanna see changes in your body. You wanna feel better, you wanna look better in those clothes, right? You wanna look better naked. When you get out of the shower, you're gonna be like, yes, right? So you have to change something that you're doing now. If you're used to the 5-pound dumbbells, or used to the 8-pound dumbbells, don't be afraid to grab that next step up and challenge yourself, okay? Got a couple options for you at the end of this workout. We're gonna cool down real quick, and then I've got a couple options for you. So stay tuned. Let's drop your hips down first. Stretch out those hip flexors because I know we use those hip flexors a lot today. Anytime you're lifting your leg laterally, you use your hip flexors, use those glutes. Good, all right, tuck your toes down and push back, butt right over your calves. And I want you to walk your fingers away. I always go back to this, but make sure you recognize that you just did a tough workout, right? You are proud of yourself for coming here, pushing all the excuses aside, pushing all the I could have been doing X, Y, and Z aside, getting it done. Now you can go on with your day. All right, come back up into a tabletop position, and I want you to put your knees together, okay? Knees together, shift your hands to the right side, and then drop your hips over. Okay, don't touch the ground. I just want you to feel that stretch in your glutes or in the side of your hip. Okay, come back up to the top. Let's shift your arms to the other way and drop your hips over to that side. So if I open up, you can see my hips aren't touching the ground, but they're stretching over towards that way. Okay, come back to the middle. Let's go to the other side. Drop the hips. Knees are stacked up together. And good, let's shift it back over one more time. Arms to the side, drop the hips. Feel that hip stretch. Good job. Okay, now go ahead and have a seat, release your arms. And let's throw one ankle on top of your knee. Okay, and then push that ankle up towards your chest. So you feel that really good glute stretch on your bent leg side, on the top leg. Hey guys, what's up? Probably wondering why the heck there's two of me here in the frame, and I'll tell you why, or you're gonna be able to hear why. Listen to this. Ugh, that's terrible. So at the end of the video, the audio malfunctioned. I don't know why it chose to do it in the last 15 seconds, but it did. So I'm gonna finish out the stretch with you here. You just switched legs on your glute stretch, okay? Make sure you push that knee away. You're really working on the glute, outside edge of your glute. The more you push your knee away, the better you're gonna feel that glute, all right? She's talking about now, or I'm talking about now, I should say, how proud I am of Troy, how you're gonna keep working just as hard to get that 15 pounds that's coming up next for you as you did to get the first 15 pounds that you originally came in with, all right? Make sure you guys scroll down in the video. Congratulate Troy if you had some results as well. I'd love to hear them, all right? That makes my day to know that you guys work out with these videos and you get great results, all right? I think that's about enough for her. So I'm gonna close out the stretch with you guys. We're gonna close it out with a quad stretch, okay? So pull your heel up to your glute. Really work on pushing your hip forward so you get that nice long quad stretch here. Good. As the clock rolls down to 0, we'll just switch over one more time. And again, like I said, so proud of you guys for checking in, always letting me know what your progress is. Make sure you scroll down in the description of the video if you need extra dumbbells, if you're working on stepping that weight up for your dumbbells. Always want you to challenge yourself, okay? Make sure you comment, congratulate Troy, let me know your results. What have you achieved? Whether that's 15 days of confidence or 15 pounds, I wanna hear it all, okay? Comment below, make sure before you head out, you click subscribe here, and also I have a quick burnout for you here, and then a stretch here if you guys wanna go and take advantage of those. All right, see you tomorrow.